Hey everybody, Joe Brady here, and I've got a short demonstration that's going to show you one of the remarkable new capabilities of Lightroom's latest version of Photo Merge. So we're going to take a panoramic shot here that starts here and finishes all the way out here. So we've got 9 frames we're going to stitch together. So I simply select them all, go up to Photo Merge, Panorama. So there is all of our images stitched together, and you can see since it was handheld, I didn't do that great job of lining it up. Now we've got these different projections. 99% of the time you're going to use cylindrical. Spherical is similar, but it's going to compress vertically. Perspective is for usually when you have structures involved, not something like a lighthouse. So we've got this. What are our options? Well, we could just auto crop, which is going to get rid of everything we don't have, but it makes the lighthouse a little too close to the top and bottom. So let's not do that. There's boundary warp, and what boundary warp does is it takes what you've got and it basically drags it and stretches it to fill the corners. So let's go ahead and try that. And it does a pretty good job. However, the biggest negative is that it's shrinking the lighthouse. Let's go back. Take a look at the lighthouse. Watch the lighthouse here, and we do the boundary warp, and the lighthouse gets smaller. It's pretty small already. We don't want to make it smaller. Well, here's the new thing. Fill edges. Fill edges is basically Lightroom doing content-aware fill. And I don't know what they changed in the algorithm, but the results are absolutely remarkable. So let's just click on Fill Edges, and look what it did. Nothing else moves. It actually builds in stuff missing. Now the sky is easy because that's plain, but all this vegetation in the foreground, it builds it in. And yeah, do I see some places where there's a little bit of repeating pattern? Yes, and that's easy to fix in Photoshop. But there you go. I just click on Fill Edges, click on Merge, and it will take all those 9 shots, add the stuff in where there's stuff missing, and we'll take a look at the result. So here's our result showing up. Let's double click on it and let Lightroom draw it in. There it is. And let's get rid of the left side. We don't need that. I see a little bit of a repeating pattern in the vegetation right down here in the bottom center and underneath the shade here, but I can easily bring that into Photoshop and do a little clone stamping to fix that. But otherwise, this is pretty remarkable. What else is going on? We've got a slight dip going left to right. Again, a Photoshop issue. But still, not too shabby as a starting point when we take a look at it full screen. And we get to see all those areas filled in. Yes, one more time, I would take this into Photoshop and fix a couple of things, but it does a remarkable job of doing basically a content-aware fill on a really big handheld stitch. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Play with that if you do some handheld panoramic shooting. It can really save you a lot of time. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you online again soon. Bye-bye.